Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So we've seen these cheesy fried chicken mukbangs and we really wanted to try it out, but with Jollibee chicken, you know, mixed, so spicy and normal. And then we got our mashed potato with cheese.
Yeah.
So
we've seen this recipe on Veronica's channel, Veronica Wang. She just did this setup, and yo, I've been seeing people do this, and I'm like, this looks like the fattiest, most delicious. It's like the best comfort food that you can get, and I just like really want to try it. So she had a secret recipe to get the cheese this stringy. Yeah, we did that.
So we had to basically make mashed potatoes and then add cheese to it.
Yeah, and
so the starch is what's making it stringy and thick.
So today we're just basically, it's gonna be a chill video. We're gonna be talking to you guys and eating some chicken, and yeah. Get your food, get your tea, get your drink, whatever you need at your end of the computer, and dive right in. Let's eat! Yes! Yes!
Okay, so we have our cheese just reheated our cheese.
Can I get a close-up? Shit. What a bitch.
Hairy armpit.
Can I get a wraparound, please?
Here, go there underneath.
Oh my god. On Jollibee fried chicken? I'm not ready for this.
Oh man.
Oh
that
my god.
Fantastic. Let me grab one.
Take a bite. Okay, cheers guys.
Wait, you're not gonna wait for me?
Hey.
Cheers to high cholesterol. Oh. Honestly,
Wow.
who needs gravy? Just make this.
Oh.
Wow.
It tastes so good. Simple.
Shit.
Bro,
I don't know if I could take just one.
Bro, this is like everything I've ever wanted.
Honestly, I feel like my mukbang dreams, like when I watch mukbangers, it's coming alive.
I feel like exactly how I feel right now.
So,
Yeah.
Jollibee chicken is like heaven sent.
Yeah, I'm sure gotta.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I'm speechless.
Oops.
What's that cheese tasting like? Like crazy.
Did you try some?
I want a spicy one. Is this a thigh or a breast?
Thigh. Breast.
Thigh?
I think this is a breast.
I think it's breast too. I think it's breast and leg.
Breasts are larger. Oh man,
Okay.
this is
Jollibee
really
has
good.
Halo Halo now. I saw Halo Halo and they have a pineapple float.
Oh shit, is this like a summer
Yeah, it's
thing?
for summer. It's not Halo Halo with the shaved ice. It's like a sundae.
Oh, so it's like the gentrified version.
Yeah. The spicy one?
Ow, I keep burning my mouth.
Oh my god. That's Veronica Wang.
Right?
This recipe is fire.
We're gonna start talking soon, so we just have to get like.
No, yeah,
we
you
have to
can't.
eat.
I can't.
This is like the perfect. This is the perfect period meal. Like if I had this like 3 days ago when I just started my period, I would have been so happy. Lately, I've been gaining weight. Like my motives, like my plan in life has been to lose weight, but I've just been actually doing the opposite.
Going back home just
Yeah.
means like unlimited food options and always having cooked food. There's no need to be lazy and like not cook when you're hungry. I was lazy, so I just didn't eat because I didn't want to cook.
I still am like that though. Like that's a bad habit. Like if I'm too lazy, kitchen is too far,
I'll just starve.
I'll just like not eat. Yeah.
I already had 2 whole chickens.
Right?
My third one.
I don't even eat like this regularly.
I don't. It's just that good.
What we wanted to talk to you guys about is saggy boobs. You know what? I'm tired of feeling like I should be ashamed of my like my cleavage line. Like, you know what I mean? Like in this age, where everybody just gets fake boobs like it's nothing, like there's fucking $5, like they're not $5, you know? I think this girl on Instagram posted too. She's this other girl with really, really big boobs, and she's also like quite small, so her boobs sag, obviously. Like, she's like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm not gonna be ashamed anymore. I'm gonna let you guys see my saggy boobs. And she just wears her t-shirts with no bra. She's just free, and I'm like, you know what? Me too.
I was that confident.
I feel like you have to get there.
Having big boobs, I started sagging early. Like, I started sagging, I think, as soon as they developed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've always wanted to be like, you know, that person who didn't care, but like, if I notice it, I notice other people notice it too. Like, my boobs are saggy. You need to wear a bra, sis. You can't be like leaving your house thinking you have perky tits in your head. And like, it's just sad that you have to always like, you know, you can't be free. You can't
but
be
you
like the
can
small titty
be
girls.
free.
You can if you don't care, but
Yeah.
I care.
And that's the thing, you actually can't be free, because it's like, at the end of the day, it's like, this is my body. Like, I'm tired of always having to have something strapped to my back.
Yeah. Those outfits that don't require bras are just like, are amazing.
Yeah, I'm just trying to like care less. I'm trying to
It's
just
really
like,
hard,
be
though.
free. Especially being on Instagram.
Yeah,
It's definitely hard.
It's really hard. Titties are titties.
You know?
If they sag, it's completely normal for natural tits to sag. Even if you're young, you know, I learned at a young age, you just have to be happy with what you're blessed with. At least you have tits. At least you have big tits that you can like, you know, wear a bra and make look perky. Like, you know, where that like natural girls
Have big breasts and they sit perfectly.
Yeah,
it
it's
doesn't
very
happen a
rare.
lot. Too, let me be like so honest, like, especially before, I used to be judgmental if I see girls with big boobs not wearing bras. I used to be like, why? Just wear bras.
But now it's like, I get it.
Yeah, no, now I literally, I'm like,
teach me how to
love
be
it.
confident.
Be free, you look good. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
No, I don't, because I want to know, but I will never understand. Like, I don't get it. Like, like, you know?
no, but like, I know women understand it. It's like, what is really attractive, honest to God, and I know this is gonna sound so corny, is confidence. Confidence is so attractive. Like, when you do not give a fuck about what people think, bro, I don't care. When you walk like you're the hottest thing, even if you're not hot, you can convince everybody in the room that you're hot if you just say it like to yourself and believe it.
I ate this other one. Let me just eat this. This is my fourth one. Okay.
Titties,
I wanna force
titties,
this.
we love titties.
We love titties.
Titty gang.
Shirts that, well, they do require a bra, but for me, I just didn't wear bras.
I remember.
But like this summer, I care more. Like, I can't just let my girls hang. They're more saggy now because I lost weight. That's why. Before they were perky because I was like a little
Fuller.
chubby. But now that I lost weight, I have like saggy skin on my boobs and they're more saggy.
Fat?
Yeah.
Your boobs look great.
Yeah.
They're
I never knew that too. Yeah.
But like when you lose weight and you have saggy skin, like this is like things like
And
I feel
stretch marks.
so bad
Because
about
my stretch marks just came on my boobs now when I lost weight.
Me too. I got little ones too. Like, you know, it's like I lost weight, then you gain weight, and so like your skin.
Yeah.
And this is like so real, and it's like on Instagram, everything looks perfect. And honestly, I am a part of it. I know I look my best
shout
on
out to
Instagram.
Facetune for real. Like,
Yeah, because
really
we smooth
appreciate
things
you.
out sometimes, and
Facts.
like because we want to look our best too. But it's like realistically,
Stress in my ass, so we call this pussy face.
it's like this is the woman's body. Like, and I think also too because like we're kind of like growing up together. Like social media, you see everything at the same time with everybody. You know what I mean? Before we were all in that same era when we were like kind of being intimidated or we felt bad about our bodies. Like I feel like everybody felt that at the same time. But like now, women are kind of like saying, fuck it, like this is my body, I have stretch marks, my skin is saggy, my boobs don't sit up, like what are you gonna do?
And people are appreciating the realness.
And guys too, they're coming out saying that I like stretch marks. I don't mind that your boobs are saggy. Like, you know what I mean? It's like that's important too because really, in the end, it's never that deep. But like to us, it feels like it's that deep.
Yeah.
Like you don't want to wear a shirt that shows your saggy, like your what is it called, the fucking cleavage line that's not perfect and up. Like, you know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
It's okay,
Well,
like on social media, like they went through the same thing, same like insecurities together. Now we're kind of like battling it together. If you think about it, like everyone doesn't care about it together, and it's like.
But is it also like our age group? Like I feel like
That's
a lot
what
of
it
younger
is.
people
are still going through that?
Mhm.
Yeah, because like their age groups, they're doing the same thing though. Like they're gonna grow up together too. And
Yeah.
they're eventually not gonna care. Because I remember like I was so insecure about some stuff, and I remember like talking to like my older sister or whatever, and she would always be like, it doesn't matter, like who the fuck cares, like when you turn 25 you're not gonna give a fuck, and I'm 23 and I'm really getting there.
Like you get more comfortable with yourself and you grow out of your insecurities really.
For sure.
Because like
life hits you and you're like,
there's more important things
So
to worry
many,
about
yo.
than my
What the
stretch
Ross?
marks and my saggy tits. Like who cares?
who cares? And when you meet people when you're at that age level that still care about it, that means just
They're
next.
You guys ever catch yourself finding like, oh shit, like I would have cared about this like a time ago, a month ago, a year ago, I would care about this.
There's
I don't
so
care
many
about
things.
this anymore.
But I have to say, I'm a lot more confident now because I went on Accutane. Like before, I was like,
Yeah, your skin was just your
It was my biggest thing, and then on top of that, when I was already like super insecure and not feeling good about myself, everything else mattered more too. Now that I'm like at a place where I feel good about myself, things like little things like my boobs saying like I don't care that much. I still want to better myself, obviously, but like just like little things that you used to nitpick at yourself, it doesn't concern me anymore because there's really and truly other things going on in this world that need your attention more than your fucking stretch marks and your saggy tits, flat butt, your hip dips, your crusty toes, your
big walrus back.
My
like
walrus back.
There's so many other things.
I have a big back. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
You can't.
Exactly. You can't.
I don't fight
You wanna fight this?
Box like one time. When we were younger, we used to worry about things like insecurities, like our like, do we look good enough for somebody else? But like now, as you get older, there's other things that kind of plague your mind. It's like you get into your 20s, instead of worrying about your insecurities, like of your physical appearance, you start worrying about like things that you have. Like I feel like in your 20s, there's like this rush, like you just have this like inner clock, and you're just like, I don't have. It's crazy. Like I don't have a man yet. I didn't finish my degree yet. I didn't to
figure everything out in your 20s.
Exactly.
And then by the time you're 30.
But especially as a woman, you feel this like clock because
biological clock.
Yeah,
really
this is crazy.
It's so unfair, honestly. But what can I do? Like,
it's a man's world, period. Done. That's it. Because men can do whatever. I was having a conversation with this guy, and it was so
really
funny. He's like, I want 5 kids, and we're all like, how are you gonna have 5 kids? Where are you gonna find a girl your age that's gonna have 5 kids? And then he's like, what do you mean? I could just get
my 30s.
Yeah, I could just get a young girl and she's I was like,
oh, is that how that works?
That's how it works. Oh,
you know,
I
really
forgot.
settle down at any time.
They
Y'all
could
are
be
in
50.
no rush.
You know what I mean?
Literally.
I won't discredit men though, because I know that men also have like a lot of pressure to be providers. Like when I think about like a man's side of things, I'm like, that's scary too, because there's like the pressure to be able to provide, to be able to protect, to be able to like stand up for somebody. Like there's also their own pressures, but I don't think it's the same as like,
I think
clock, where's the kid, where's your man, where's your house, where's your degree, where's this, like where's everything?
Yeah.
Because like they have way more time to figure their shit out. Maybe bums until 35 and get their shit together at 40. Like I don't even have to take care of their kids. Like you know what I mean? Like they don't have to do shit.
That's a whole.
Please guys.
That's next.
Yeah.
Only rich people can like afford to freeze their eggs and freeze the time. Because I mean, freezing eggs is really like priceless. Like you could really take your time now, bitch.
Yeah.
Like, fuck it. I mean, nobody want. I mean, I wouldn't want to have a kid at 50, but like, if you have money, you could.
Yeah.
Shit. So much pressure on women.
Or like young, like people in their 20s in general, just to have their life figured out, whether it be like with school, their personal life, just like everything. Like you just wanna, how should I say this?
You just want to get your shit.
You want to get your shit figured out quick.
Yeah.
Too.
But
especially on social media, everyone's living their best life.
And it looks like their best life, but you don't know. You actually don't. You don't know. People are going broke in their bank account to go on trips. People are not really with that person.
Yeah.
To like, you know what I mean? Like social media is such a
fake world,
fucking a lie. Like I've seen, and then when you see it firsthand, you're like, say a word. You're like, you know that meme? You mean like.
Yeah,
like that's literally how I feel.
Isn't it crazy? Because you guys are in this industry and you guys know so many other influencers and so many other people, and of course we hear about these things and you learn about this person and the reality of this and that and blah blah blah, and it's like really that meme like here. It's crazy that these people in here don't know that. They don't know like what it's really like.
But we're viewers too.
Yeah, I know.
Like when we don't know that person, we're like, wow, that life looks amazing. Wow, she's looking like she's having.
But we're just taking
time.
In what they want to show us.
Exactly. You never know.
There's a whole other real life, you know, outside of social media.
And it's like so like you have to be careful. Like it's really toxic. Like you actually do have to take those breaks from it.
I want to go on a social media cleanse so badly, and I think I actually might.
Shana actually ran out of her.
My next vacation, I'm not gonna turn my Wi-Fi on, not anything. I'm just gonna take pictures and just leave it on my phone. I'm not gonna.
Okay. Yeah, take pictures.
Yeah, take pictures. Okay. Like,
that's what
I'm
you
gonna post
can't.
it though. I'm gonna post it after.
Because the cleanse can like by like not being active, it could hurt you. Like especially when you work
online, right?
That's exception.
You can't
and it's funny because I was even
popping.
Asha and Akela use Samsungs or don't have phones for a week or something, flip phones, you know? Imagine.
Good idea. We should actually do that. That's
Bag.
a pretty brilliant
Imagine.
idea.
Yo, it's funny. Shoshana, the other morning ran out of your Instagram timer for the day.
Yeah, do you
And I
have
said,
yours set?
The morning
Oh.
just began to.
Yeah,
what do
I
you mean?
put mine for 55 minutes.
A day?
A day.
You know what's crazy?
I've been spending an hour and 45 minutes on Instagram a day, and I'm like, that's almost 2 hours.
I'm interested. I
Actually,
want to see
my
how much
highest
Akela
time
does.
was like 2 hours and 30 minutes, and I was
Mine
like,
has
oh
been
my
a lot
God.
lately just because I've been getting a lot of messages. Like I've been talking to like more of like the subscribers lately, so I actually check to see if they're like, you know, I'm
So that's considered
using
work,
it.
right?
Yeah, we're working, but
Yeah,
like, still,
it's
it's
work.
too much.
So even Kim Kardashian said she uses only 30 minutes a day
Mhm.
on
What's his name? Some
That's
like
a
big
boost.
fashion guy on Instagram literally set his timer to 1 minute. He just posts his picture and that's it. It's like I'm missing out on real life because I noticed that I can feel myself like tuning out conversations and just like me and
Checking
my
on
phone,
Instagram.
and it's like
It's
it's
really
not
true.
normal.
It's
That I was
really
living a normal life before I became like a YouTuber or Instagrammer, like, you know.
And as like YouTubers too, like and Instagrammers too, like we live such an isolated life in a sense. It's like we don't really talk to that many people.
Yeah.
So I have to consciously make an effort to go out and meet my other friends or like go out to events and talk to other people because dead ass guys, like for real, I forgot how to talk to people. Like I'm not even joking.
It's a real thing.
I dead ass forgot how to communicate, and all of a sudden I'm an awkward person. And I was really thinking about it, and I'm like, this is not who I am. Like I'm not an awkward girl. I could talk to people
definitely
for
not,
hours.
yeah.
I love conversation,
Yeah.
but like when you're on YouTube and you have just like when you just focus on one thing, especially social media, because a regular job you're socializing
Yeah.
all the time. You talk to customers, you talk to your coworkers.
You see different kinds of people
Every
single
day. But when you're on YouTube and you're on like Instagram and stuff, you really don't. Like it's kind of crazy. Like your life is just you, and like it's cool. It's definitely like a privilege, but there's definitely like you have to make the extra efforts to go out and talk to different people.
Especially
So
the
you
way
don't lose those
the way
skills.
you guys are in it. It's really just Shoshana talk to Akela, Akela talk to Shoshana,
Talk to
and then
Malcolm, talk to Aziza, talk to
Yeah.
boyfriends, and that's it. Period.
Yeah.
And it's like it's really dangerous because like if you go like that 2 years. You go into a room
Yo.
full of people. All of a sudden, you have social anxiety,
Yo.
and it's something you have to watch
Work
out
on.
for. And it's like you obviously like the ones watching us, and like if y'all don't have a YouTube channel where it's not your only profession, like that's not where your concerns are. But it's still something to be like to know, like and to notice, like because like if like what you're saying, like when you're on Instagram all the time and you're with your friends or something, like you zone out. You're not in the moment. It's important to live in, and it's so crazy because I remember we used to use like I used to listen to YouTubers say that. And I used to think it was so corny.
Yeah.
Like, live in the moment. Like shut up. No, bitch, live in the moment. You're actually gonna forget how to if you don't. Like you know.
People also have problems with people using their phones or recording concerts and like not actually living in the moment. But like, what do you guys think? Like, they're not really in the concert. They're like just posting it. Like, you know what I mean?
Oh,
They're not
I agree
doing
with
it.
that. Why you don't agree with that?
I mean, I do. I agree with it, but like, don't do it to an extent. Like, you know, like don't record the whole like concert. You can have.
There's
like, little
really people on my
snippets.
Snapchat that I see
Yes.
recording it for like you. Now I'm
His thumb used to just stay on record.
Oh,
you
sorry,
actually
and
go
this is-
watch it later on.
for a
It's just
memory,
good to
you know,
have.
it's
I
just
feel like
funny.
it's a memory recorder.
It's just
Like,
like
you just
I have to
want-
see
Oh
all
my
the
god,
funny
wait,
times,
you just
you
dropped
know.
a gem. Memory
Memory
recorder.
recorder,
It's
sorry.
big. Memory
For
recorder.
memory.
You'd say I'm gonna watch this later, but do you actually go back and watch it later? I don't.
Years later, it's
maybe
just
a
fun
year
to-
later.
Yo, Snapchat's new feature where they show you shit from like a year ago.
Even
or
Apple
2 years
Photos,
ago.
yeah.
It's a really cool feature. 'Cause I'm
It's cool, but like when
wow.
I'm at a concert, like let's say I went to Rihanna's concert and I paid $100-something to be there, and Rihanna, one of my favorite artists, is there. I'm not gonna record the whole thing. I'm gonna take my 1-2 pictures, so I have my memory.
Yeah.
But the rest of the time, I'm in that. Are you crazy?
And I think I've like
I'm
consciously
dancing.
made that decision to put my phone away because it's like it's me and her right now.
But
Period.
for the exception of Beyonce,
Even
G,
Beyonce, though.
Giselle
Beyonce,
Carter
Beyonce.
Knowles.
Yeah, Rihanna.
I love Rihanna more
I-
than Beyonce to me.
But like there's okay.
Listen, I'm not
we're
denying
coming
her
into
legacy. She's amazing. She
Yeah,
does
yeah,
so
yeah.
much. She's
We
the
know
best
that.
performer ever, period. There will never be another one like her. You're
But
right.
one of the queen of the world, right?
get it.
Of the,
Of the
but what if I
world.
tape it to my head?
Okay, sure. There, he came up with a fucking solution. Tape it to your head so you can see with your eyes too.
Yeah.
There. But you know, the point is, it's very important to live in the moment because you know.
Or like people are just doing things strictly for Instagram too.
very
you know?
true. Very true.
And like it's different when it's your job, but like you have to be like innovative on Instagram. You have to like kind of follow trends, but like you can do it like balance. Like you can still be like you can still satisfy your followers and still like live in the moment. Do you know what I mean?
Even when I was in Paris, I did not take that many pictures because I was just doing so many things and I was having so much fun that I actually didn't want to bother my boyfriend to be like, oh, can you take me a picture? Because when I did, it would take a long time, and I'm so picky, and it's like, it ends up consuming like whatever. And then sometimes we would fight about it because he'd be like, okay, can we go? Can I eat now? Can we da 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 da?
Yeah,
and
they don't
it's
understand.
like, you know, no, but I totally get it. At the same time, it's like, I want to get my picture because this is my job, but at the same time, it's like,
it's still a vacation.
It's a vacation.
A lot of money to enjoy it.
Exactly,
so.
and it's like, so I didn't end up taking a lot of pictures, and I'm like fine with it. I also understand when like YouTubers, like they say like, I didn't vlog this trip, I wanted to be there, I wanted to actually enjoy it, I didn't want to worry about having the camera with me.
That's so much work that people don't understand.
And I don't ever want to say like people don't understand because nobody forced us to become a vlogger, nobody forced us to like nobody needs to do, like, you know what I mean? Like,
but when so much of your life is online and living online, you just want some time to just like be in the moment.
That's
and
what
just
it is.
Be with the real world, you know?
Not like it's a complaint either. Like, this is like being a YouTuber where you're at a point where you can make this your career. It's a privilege, period. You should be very grateful that you've reached a point where you have enough supporters that care about you, that you have enough money to make and like live off this lifestyle. It's freedom at the end of the day. Like, you have a lot of freedom, but at the same time you have to, just like any other job, you just have to be conscious of like things that are affecting your mental health and things that are like taking stuff away from you in your life.
I don't care what anyone says, social media is an addiction. Like, people can have an actual Instagram addiction.
For sure.
YouTube addiction. I used to be addicted to YouTube. I really was.
You were.
I feel like Instagram is slowly creeping up on me. So
oh my god, me too. I have to be
just,
careful.
You know, set my boundaries and just like,
but you don't want to not.
So you have to be disciplined.
You don't want to not post too.
Yeah.
So you have to find a balance where it's like you take your pictures, you edited your pictures, whatever, they're ready to post. Until they post, don't check your Instagram because there's really no purpose.
It's like checking who's commenting, who's liking.
Yeah,
like, just post it.
And you have to be careful because it's like it gets into vanity. Like, you don't want to become obsessed. Like, it's scary. It actually is scary when you start like checking your own feed too much, or when you just start typing comments too much. It's like something that you don't need to be that aware of. Like, you know what I mean?
Because it can really be done like, not like while it's happening. Like, you know, you can like choose like an hour of the day to like go through your comments or whatever, but like you don't have to do it while it's live.
Can you guys expand on social, or I guess Kelly brought it up, social anxiety? Is that social media anxiety?
No, social anxiety is being out in real life and you see a lot of people get overwhelmed.
Social anxiety, I think, is also when you like have conversations and then you go home and you feel bad about those conversations, or like you go home and you start thinking like, shit, should I have said that? I wonder if she, like, he or she's like thinking, why did she say that? Like, why are you guys like, or like, I hope I didn't come off rude. Like, I literally started feeling like that because I would have conversations and I'd be like, why did I say like that? Why did I say that? Did I say it too rude? Did I And it's like, I never used to be aware of those things. I used to just be myself and just like live
in front of it.
And it's also like people already have an online perception of you because we have a YouTube channel, and I just feel like people match up my real life or like my real like, I don't know, like real life encounters versus my online personality. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she's nice online, but like I want to be nice in person too. Like, I don't want to like rub people the wrong way. Or
in general, like people that I meet, and I'm like, I hope, like, even if they don't know who I am and I just talk to them, I'm just like, I hope I didn't sound rude. I hope she doesn't think I meant it like this, or I hope it's just like these like thoughts that would actually like bother me, and I'd be like, what the like, why am I thinking like this? And it's just because I haven't had the practice of being outside constantly and talking to people the way I used to. I don't know how to explain it to you guys, but like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just very important to
and we're also not in school too.
Other people. That's
like when I was
getting
constantly talking to, no, not even that. I'm talking about the social life.
Fact, you guys are getting quite.
That's why I'm buying books, and I'm like, I'm trying to read them because it's like you actually have to.
You have to feed your brain, especially when you're young.
To feed your brain.
Yeah, or else
no time too much. Like real, like dead ass.
I'm relearning how to study because I'm like, shit, I haven't done this for a minute. Is there social media anxiety? Do you guys ever feel that?
Oh, like not getting enough likes, or
to be honest, with social media, I don't feel like anxiety on social media.
I feel more of a responsibility to your followers. Like, you just have more to care for now. Like, you know, like now you're just posting nicks. Like, you don't, like, you know, it's like careless content. Like, you just have to.
But I don't care about like if my pictures don't get a lot of likes. It's not like it's gonna bother me at night or something. Like, you know what I mean? It's not the same. But like, I feel like you're scared because you're anticipating some stuff. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess you're right. Yeah.
Because I feel like with me and Shauna, we just did it. We didn't think about it too much. And I think that's when the best things happen.
When we started, I feel like Instagram was not what it is now. Like, now it's a different world. Now, like, a lot of people are influencers. A lot of people are, like, making money on Instagram.
A lot of people are perfect on Instagram, too.
We used to post once every 3 months on Instagram, like, literally. But now you have to be consistent. You have to, you know, you always have to be posting. Like, be in people's faces for them to, like, you know, remember you.
That's the algorithm that Instagram and YouTube have. It's like they both they favor you when you consistently post, which just feeds the everything that we have been saying not to do.
You just have to do it strategically. Like you can still post and like still have time off social media. You don't have to always be on social media. Google, YouTube, Instagram, whatever. They should have a quick line or a
They need one. I just don't know when it's gonna happen
or something because they're so big and rich. Why aren't you helping the people working on your platform?
Yeah. If something ever happened to somebody's YouTube account, there's nobody to call. There's no one to call.
Do I go back to school? Like where do I
like
go?
do I enroll that day? Like Ryerson.com.
I actually call someone and you have to wait days for them to respond to your email.
It's crazy, and that is like your entire
It's not
job.
reliable, you know? You have to be on top of who's logging onto your YouTube
where they're logging on from.
Yeah,
I like Google though, like they're fast. Like
Yeah.
somebody logs on, somebody has your account.
That's
good. Still, I need a line. I need a 1-800
I need to call someone. I want someone to
answer.
hear my panic. Like, you know, I don't want to say, hi Instagram, like, you know, I want someone to say, like, you know.
I'm crying on the phone, guys.
Yeah.
Help me. Please help me. Anyway, guys, that was our mukbang talking to y'all about, you know, difficulties of being a woman, whatever, social media, all that. We hope you enjoyed. We're gonna be doing more mukbangs because we did fall off with the mukbangs, but we're back with them.
We hope you guys enjoyed this mukbang. The recipe will be in the description box.
Thank you guys for supporting us till this far. Our summer merch coming very, very soon.
Ooh. Working on it as we speak.
As we motherfucking speak this.
On everything, it's in the description box. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next video.
Bye. Second City gang! Bring that shit here. Bring that shit here. Let me strap it out. Hey.